Okay, the GIFA is the most important exhibition worldwide, and is in Europe. So actually, the being in here, we can show through our exhibition that the main technology, the most advanced technology in our type of business is here, is European. So we expect here to have people coming from everywhere and to see what is a European technology. And it's very easy here to see the difference between what has been done in Europe and what is done in another country. One important point is also that GIFA is, let's say, the real possibility to show what you are doing, but also to have information from the other people. People come here because they want to see and they want to tell what is the need of the different country, the different customer. So this make GIFA very, very important. And this is the reason why we are here. Well, we are today, we have to take in consideration what is the trend in a different particular jobs. And in automotive, we have today the new trend and the new, new way of producing. They are really changing the way of producing parts. And we are producing our machine that they are really expressly made to be able to match the requirement that is from the automotive industry. It means also the use of new binders, inorganic binders, and we are trying to really engineer the machine to be used in the different processes, then really can suit exactly the automotive business. Then we have, I would say, in our core business, has always been no-bake molding. The molding, resin binded sand. Actually, the mixer we show here, and this is actually for the first time a mixer that can run without any operator. So the visual system then it actually can see what is the pattern, how is the pattern, and can give the information to the mixer that move properly and smoothly, as you can see, and fill up the mold without intervention of human intervention. Of course, this is one part that is not so nice for the workers. So to take away the worker from this position is extremely important. Then we have the shot blasting machine, the finishing machine, that is also a part of IMF group, that is Carlo Banfi, and this is also an important part of our production program. So we try to fill up the complete system, core making, molding, and finishing. And we have another small question, that is how to recover energy from the heat that you have in the foundry, and then this is the system that you can transform the heat that they discharge from the foundry and become immediately electrical energy. So I think it's something interesting for our workers, our people, our customers. Well, the foundry industry is following what is happening worldwide. And today, honestly, one thing is absolutely predictable, and that nothing is predictable. So what is going on is depending on what happens also from the political point of view, from the technical point of view, but you know, the question of the oil and gas has been stopping a lot of investment worldwide, and of course the foundry are following this, suffering this question. Then we have, some other question. What happened in the Northern Africa is in the Mediterranean is not something that is giving any good for us. And then the big question of embargo to Russia is something that is not giving any benefit to us. Actually, the problem is that it seems to be that the European foundries and foundry equipment suppliers, they lost 30% of their potential of selling in Russia. So this is what we can see in the future. I don't know. It depends extremely on one of these factors that I mentioned. And can you imagine when all of these three factors are acting together? Then it's very, very difficult to predict what will happen. But in the future, what can be important to say that very many countries are now not just revamping existing plants, but they are normally making new plants, because the new technology make completely obsolete the old way of producing casting. So the big plant made in very many countries are the new tendency. So the company have to be able to follow these things financially and with the possibility of to make production of these things. Also, the engineering must be there on the company. Engineering become the most important part of it. But maybe in the next couple of years, you can imagine, as I told you before, if you want to imagine what is happening in 10 years, you have to take in consideration the trends. In this, China is now going to, in a while, will reach 50 million ton production, and this is more than 50% of the world production. So you have to imagine that part of our business is moving there. And our business means the business of our customer, and then consequently also our business is moving somewhere else. And this is why at the beginning I told you, in my opinion, what is very important today is to keep the technology in Europe. That I'm speaking as the president of European Association. It's very important to keep the skill and the knowledge here to be able at least to provide our technicians with work in the future. I think that with the changes that we have in the technology, then the foundry that will be able to invest, they will survive, and they will be able to compete also with the low-cost countries. So let's see what happens.